Billy's new chapter, Sally's Surprise, and Family? According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will receive a pleasant surprise from Sally's Spectra, Courtney Hope. Since Sally teases Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, about the surprise, it can't be anything personal. Could Sally's surprise be a pregnancy, given that the week ended with Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, beginning a new chapter? Let's discuss what might happen with this plot as you continue reading. Numerous villains and double trouble. According to YNR spoilers, the serial opera has recently increased the level of drama and action. Fans are losing the soap opera's softer side, though, because there is so much suspense and grave risk. For once, fans would be thrilled to see someone receive some positive news. Could Sally finally receive a huge plot point that is also happy, since she hasn't been doing anything but dating Billy lately? YNR spoilers, the surprise of Sally's Spectra. Fans of YNR may remember that Sally and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, talked about the anniversary of their baby's death 1 year ago. Fans' reactions to Sally losing the baby were somewhat conflicted. Spectra gave an incredible and heartbreaking performance. Fans did, however, hope that Sally would be given another opportunity to become a mother. The new chapter of Billy Abbott. According to teasers for The Young and the Restless, Sally joyfully approaches a table occupied by Jack and Billy in the preview film for the week of January 20th, 2025. Jack claims he was just about to go, but Sally apologizes for disturbing him. Sally smiles and says she has a surprise for Billy as Jack begins to get ready to go. We know it's a nice surprise, even though that doesn't really mean anything. Additionally, it is hinted that Billy will begin a new chapter at the end of the week. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless, a new baby? The program hasn't had a pregnant character in a long time. It's time for the soap opera to bring on a new cast member. Could Billy's new chapter and Sally's good news mean that they are starting a new adventure together? After all, it wasn't until he was reminded that Adam realized it was his daughter's death. Sally grieved alone for a large portion of that period. Billy did ask Sally whether she was all right at one time, but Adam should have done that instead. What will Adam think if Sally and Billy have a kid together? How will Michelle Stafford's character Phyllis Summers handle the unexpected turn of events? There could be a lot of plot arcs because it might also cause Sally to worry that she might experience grief again. Sally's surprise, Billy's new chapter and family? Sally Spectra's life has been a whirlwind of drama, ambition, and unexpected twists, but nothing could have prepared her for the life-altering surprise she was about to face. Known for her fiery determination and ability to reinvent herself, Sally had finally started to settle into a rhythm in her personal and professional life. However, just as she began to feel a semblance of stability, a surprise revelation threatened to turn her world upside down. Meanwhile, Billy Abbott, a man with his own share of struggles and triumphs, found himself at a crossroads. He had spent years oscillating between impulsive decisions and heartfelt attempts at redemption. Recently, he decided to close one chapter of his life and embrace a new one, a chapter that promised growth, responsibility, and perhaps, a deeper connection to those he cared about most. But as he stepped into this new phase, he couldn't shake the feeling that his future was tied inextricably to Sally's. The intersection of Sally's surprise and Billy's new chapter could have far-reaching implications, not only for the two of them but also for the families and friends intertwined in their lives. Could this unexpected turn of events lead to the creation of a new family? Or would the challenges they face push them further apart? Let's delve deeper into the lives of Sally and Billy, exploring their pasts, their present challenges, and the possibilities that lie ahead. Sally's surprise. Sally Spectra's journey has always been marked by her resilience and adaptability. From her humble beginnings in the competitive world of fashion to her bold move into new industries, Sally has never shied away from taking risks. Yet, her latest surprise wasn't one she sought out. It came in the form of a medical revelation, a pregnancy she hadn't anticipated. For Sally, the news brought a mix of emotions. On one hand, she felt a wave of excitement at the thought of becoming a mother, an experience she had never allowed herself to fully consider. On the other hand, she grappled with fear and uncertainty. Her career was thriving, but the demanding nature of her work left her questioning how she could balance it all. And then there was the matter of the baby's father, a detail that added another layer of complexity to her already tumultuous life. Her first instinct was to keep the news to herself until she could sort through her feelings. But as the days passed, the weight of the secret grew heavier. Sally knew she couldn't face this journey alone. She needed to decide who to trust with her truth and how to navigate the challenges ahead. Billy's new chapter. Billy Abbott had always been a man of contradictions. His charm and charisma were matched only by his ability to self-sabotage. But recently, he'd made a conscious decision to break free from old patterns. Leaving behind a tumultuous relationship and stepping away from the shadow of his family's expectations, Billy was determined to carve out a new path for himself. Part of his new chapter involved reconnecting with his children and prioritizing his role as a father. He'd also thrown himself into philanthropic endeavors, using his resources to make a positive impact on the community. For the first time in years, Billy felt a sense of purpose that wasn't tied to his past mistakes or the expectations of others. Yet, as he moved forward, he couldn't ignore the lingering feelings he had for Sally. Their relationship had always been complicated, marked by moments of undeniable chemistry and mutual understanding. But with Sally's recent surprise, Billy found himself questioning what role he might play in her life moving forward. A family in the making? The possibility of a new family was both thrilling and daunting for Sally and Billy. For Sally, the idea of raising a child brought up memories of her own upbringing and the lessons she'd learned about resilience and independence. She was determined to provide a stable and loving environment for her baby, but she couldn't ignore the challenges ahead. For Billy, the thought of building a family with Sally was both enticing and intimidating. He'd always envisioned himself as a father, but the complexities of his past relationships made him wary of repeating old mistakes. Still, he couldn't deny the pull he felt toward Sally and the desire to be there for her and the baby. Their journey toward building a family was anything but straightforward. As they navigated their evolving relationship, they faced external pressures from their respective families, friends, and careers. Sally's independence sometimes clashed with Billy's instinct to step in and help, leading to moments of tension and misunderstanding. But through it all, they discovered a shared determination to create something meaningful together. Challenges and triumphs. Sally and Billy's path was fraught with obstacles, from career setbacks and family drama to moments of self-doubt and fear. Yet, each challenge also brought opportunities for growth and connection. Sally found strength in embracing vulnerability, allowing herself to lean on Billy and others who cared about her. Billy, in turn, learned to balance his desire to help with the importance of respecting Sally's independence. Their journey wasn't without its share of surprises. As they prepared for the arrival of the baby, they discovered new depths to their relationship and their capacity for love. Moments of joy and laughter punctuated the challenges, reminding them of the beauty that could come from embracing the unexpected. Looking ahead. As Sally and Billy stood on the brink of a new chapter, they knew their journey was just beginning. The road ahead would be filled with ups and downs, but they were committed to facing it together. Whether they were navigating the complexities of co-parenting, building a blended family, or simply finding joy in the everyday moments, Sally and Billy were determined to create a future filled with love and possibility. In the end, Sally's surprise and Billy's new chapter became the foundation for a story of resilience, connection, and hope. Their journey reminded them, and those around them, that life's greatest surprises often lead to its most rewarding moments. Is Sharon's death predetermined? According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, YNR, the show will skip Monday's January 20th episode to cover the 2025 presidential inauguration. However, with all of the drama and excitement surrounding Sharon Newman's Sharon case, life or death predicament, we anticipate that the soap opera will continue on Tuesday. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless, does an escape plan backfire? Back in Genoa City, Ian Ward, Ray Wise, and Jordan, Colleen Zank, are wreaking havoc on Sharon. Initially, the two malevolent actors tried to accuse her of killing Arthur Stevens, Vale Bloom. They switched to Plan B, which involves getting rid of Sharon, when that didn't work out. Sharon's situation appears dire. She is imprisoned in the sewer, and after consuming water tainted with PCP, she passed out just as we believed she may escape. Although there are little hints as to her whereabouts, her loved ones are aware that she is in danger. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, are working together to try to locate her before it's too late, but they are incredibly slow in doing so. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Ian and Jordan are malevolent. Regretfully, Sharon's location is unknown to everyone save Jordan. The fact that 3 Newman women intend to murder Jordan before she can harm anyone else makes this bad. Claire Newman, played by Haley Aaron, Nikki Newman, played by Melody Thomas Scott, and Victoria Newman, played by Amelia Heinley, are committed to killing Jordan and have agreed not to discuss the nefarious act when it is finished. However, they are unaware that Victor Newman, Eric Braden, might thwart his own scheme. Perhaps the women could have collaborated to outsmart Jordan if they had decided to confide in Victor. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless, does Victor get in the way? We can tell you that Chance and Nick find a clue that might lead them to Sharon in the Tuesday, January 21st episode. Sharon plans her escape in the upcoming episode, but by Thursday, her life is in a precarious situation. Prior to her disclosure, Ian is accused of torturing Mariah in some way. Do you believe someone, possibly even the blonde herself, will die before Sharon is located, given how hot the action is in GC? Is Sharon destined to die? The Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers indicate that the Monday, January 20th episode will be preempted for coverage of the 2025 presidential inauguration. However, the drama resumes on Tuesday, January 21st, bringing with it a high-stakes storyline that centers on Sharon Newman's Sharon case, life or death predicament. With the return of notorious villains Jordan, Colleen Zank, and Ian Ward, Ray Wise, the stakes have never been higher. As danger mounts and secrets unravel, Genoa City is on edge, leaving fans wondering, is Sharon destined to meet her end? A brewing storm in Genoa City. The return of Jordan and Ian Ward has thrown Sharon's world into chaos. These two schemers have a long history of wreaking havoc, and their latest plot is no exception. After a failed attempt to frame Sharon for the murder of Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, they quickly shifted gears to Plan B, eliminating Sharon altogether. Locked away in a dark, damp sewer, Sharon's chances of survival seem slim. Her attempts to escape are thwarted when she collapses after unknowingly consuming PCP-laced water, leaving her vulnerable and alone. A desperate search. Sharon's loved ones are determined to save her, but the trail to her whereabouts is cold. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, are working tirelessly to piece together the puzzle, but time is not on their side. Despite their best efforts, their progress is frustratingly slow. Meanwhile, the tension among Sharon's family and friends continues to mount as they grapple with the possibility of losing her forever. The Newman Women's Pact. In a shocking twist, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, and Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, make a pact to take matters into their own hands. Determined to eliminate Jordan before she can cause further harm, the trio plans to silence her once and for all. Their resolve is unshakable, but their decision to keep Victor Newman, Eric Braden, in the dark may prove costly. Victor's experience and cunning could have been invaluable, but the women's secrecy leaves them vulnerable to unforeseen complications. Victor's interference. As always, Victor Newman is not one to sit idly by. Unbeknownst to Nikki, Victoria, and Claire, Victor has his own plans to deal with Jordan. His potential interference could either save the day or further complicate an already precarious situation. Victor's involvement adds another layer of intrigue to the storyline, as fans eagerly anticipate whether his actions will help or hinder the rescue effort. Sharon's fight for survival. While her loved ones race against the clock, Sharon faces her own battle for survival. The Tuesday, January 21st episode hints at a glimmer of hope as Sharon begins to formulate an escape plan. However, her journey is fraught with danger, and by Thursday, her life hangs by a thread. The suspense is palpable as viewers are left wondering whether Sharon has the strength and resourcefulness to overcome her captors and make it out alive. Ian Ward's cruelty. Adding to the tension is Ian Ward's sadistic streak. Reports suggest that Ian torments Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, in a bid to manipulate those searching for Sharon. Mariah's resilience is tested as she struggles to protect herself and provide crucial information that could lead to her mother's rescue. Ian's actions further solidify his position as one of Y&R's most sinister villains, and his role in the unfolding drama is sure to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. An explosive climax. As the week progresses, the action in Genoa City reaches a fever pitch. Clues discovered by Nick and Chance bring them closer to Sharon, but the clock is ticking. With every passing moment, the danger intensifies, and the possibility of tragedy looms large. Will Sharon's loved ones find her in time, or will their efforts be too little, too late? Will Sharon survive? The question on everyone's mind is whether Sharon will survive this harrowing ordeal. Her character has faced numerous challenges over the years, but this latest predicament may be her most perilous yet. The writers of The Young and the Restless have masterfully crafted a storyline that keeps fans guessing, and the outcome remains uncertain. The impact of Sharon's fate. Sharon's potential demise would send shockwaves through Genoa City. Her loss would leave a void in the lives of those who love her, particularly Nick and Mariah. It would also mark a turning point for the show, reshaping relationships and alliances in the wake of her absence. On the other hand, Sharon's survival could pave the way for new beginnings and a renewed sense of purpose as she emerges stronger than ever. Fan reactions and speculations. The Young and the Restless fans have taken to social media to share their thoughts and theories about Sharon's fate. Some believe that Sharon's resilience and determination will see her through, while others fear that her time on the show may be coming to an end. The intense emotions surrounding this storyline are a testament to the character's enduring popularity and the show's ability to captivate its audience. The legacy of Sharon Newman. Sharon Newman has been a cornerstone of The Young and the Restless for decades. Her character's journey has been marked by triumphs and tragedies, making her one of the most compelling figures in Genoa City. Whether she survives this ordeal or not, Sharon's legacy will continue to resonate with fans who have followed her story every step of the way. Conclusion. As the drama unfolds, viewers are left grappling with the possibility of Sharon's death. The twists and turns of this storyline have created a sense of urgency and anticipation that keeps fans glued to their screens. Whether Sharon is destined to die or emerge victorious, one thing is certain: The Young and the Restless continues to deliver the riveting storytelling that has made it a daytime television staple. Tune in to find out what happens next in this unforgettable chapter of Sharon Newman's life.